Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the first ever episode of Darkside Detective. So we're going to start off right here with the first case, Malice in Wonderland, where we've been sent to investigate a missing child. I already know how to play. So let's see how this goes. Can we rescue the child? Officer Dooley. Whoa, I almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Dooley, you watched me drive up. I had my siren on. You waved at me as I pulled in. I guess this place has me spooked out a little. So what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get here ASAP. No details. 7-year-old kid Alice went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. That's spooky. Great, let's get started. Wait, stop that. Ow. Ooh, my spleen. Our trusty squad car. The Popo Moto. Doesn't like us standing in the rain. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my car? Rip, that's mean. That's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see, Twin Lakes finest, eh? He's very rude. Why is there just painting? So I can go upstairs and to the hallway. Let's talk about you. Let's learn about Alice. I don't have many dealings with her. She's a limited conversation pool. She's 7. And there's a nanny. Where were you last night? How come you didn't notice she was missing? He was out. That's shady. Ah, that's fun. Dooley knows where he was. So, but we got matches, which could come in handy. So I'll probably read a lot of the dialogue, but maybe not all of it. These are from Busty Bell's Boutique. These kids don't win on the father stakes. I'll read some of the dialogue, but not all of it, because some of it gets a bit tedious. That's locked. And Dooley just called me not interesting. How rude. Now, we found a black light. Now all we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and fat beats, and we've got ourselves a good night. A good night we'll be finding this kid. You're darn right, detective. So I've played this game before. It's just been a very long time. That goes back to the living room. Oops. It's been a very long time. One of those crystals is worth more than I get paid in a year. I could take one. You passed the corruption test. Well done, detective. Anything to say? Mr. Jones, I want access to your study. He's misplaced the key. Yeah, I've always liked this game. It's rather nice. It's a nice point-and-click adventure, and it's very interesting. Paint thinner. Anything interesting? Paint cans. A broken lamp. Can I just... Oh. What the heck? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. The pattern on the wall looks washed out in places. I wonder what would happen if we redrew it. A box marked Anne's broken dreams. Rip. That's interesting. Trying to leave. Okay. Let's go into the bedroom. Painting. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't. Well, that's kind of rude. Jones is detective, even though it ends with an S. You still pluralize it. Is now really the best time? It's always a good time for grammar. That's exactly right. Long enough to harbor no ill will. That seems awfully suspicious. She's a nanny, not a maid, so she doesn't have the keys. Okay, we got the study key. about the doorway in the attic? That was suspicious. She just... We got a strange page. Wow. That nanny's looking a bit sus. She's trying to hide stuff. Nothing interesting. What about the pens? Oh, we got a blacklight marker. Nothing useful from the mom. She's a bit of a wreck. Nothing from the bear. Let's go in the study. Where's the key? There's the key. Let's look at the magazine. His magazine collection. Jeez, this guy's obsessed with Jugs. Jugs Weekly. Roy Jones, Esquire. Lantern. Could be useful. Hey, there are only 2 seats in this house. Don't be daft, Dooley. There are more. They're just off camera. God, we love it when they break the third wall. Fourth wall. Third wall. Jeez. There it. Though then again, this place only has like 2 walls, so... What are the missing symbols? We've got this one. This. And this. Here we go. That should be it. We opened the Darkside doorway. Maybe now is a good time to stop doing, well, anything really. Let's enter the dark side. Paint thinner's flammable. Oh, that's right. It still had some oil in it. Okay. No offense, detective, but I'm not going anywhere near that creep fest. I'll stand guard out here. Oh, it's Alice. We found her. Alright, yeah, let's get out of here. Crash, bang! Not so fast, detective. Where's Dooley? That idiot? I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around anymore, so I'm gonna trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian, after all. It's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, they're getting trapped in the Darkside's version of their bedroom. It's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it's best to lay low until you'd gone. I thought you would have given up by now. Yeah. You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime. Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. If she's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him in here with you. Come on. Paint thinner. Do it. Have a taste of your own medicine. No. Well, that's the problem solvent. Ha. Come on, Alice. Let's wake up Dooley so I can tell him my pun. Pretend it's the first time you heard it, okay? Oh, okay, mister. Terrible joke, honestly. But hey, we got an achievement for it. Problem solvent. So the kid got into the nanny's stuff and actually used it to trap herself in that creepy attic? The dark side. But that's a surprisingly succinct memory of things, yes. Shame the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Wait, what? Dooley, she was dabbling in the dark arts with a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world, kidnap their kid, and steal all their cash. I said it was a shame, jeez. I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyways. That stuff's hard to find these days. Case for another day, I suppose. Paperwork, oh, that's gonna be a nightmare. But that is case closed. We solved the first case of the Darkside Detective. It's a rather quick case. It's just the first one. But yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Darkside Detective, and I'll see you in the next one. But goodbye.